Their AP Latin. Yeah, I think I do like that better. Here we are in chapter 539, book 539. Caesar. Here we go. And so, and thus, once the messengers were immediately sent, confessing immediately, but it's even quicker than immediately. It's like it's a kind of a sequential immediacy. Like as soon as they heard this, then they immediately did it. That kind of thing. So once messengers were immediately sent to the Ceutrones, the Grudii, the Levaci, the Pleumoxii, the Geidumni, all who are under the command of these being the Nervii, they, the messengers, demand troops or bands as great as they, these tribes, are able to provide. And unexpectedly, they, the messengers, go quickly to, they rush to the winter quarters of Cicero. Since the death, or the report about Sabinus' death had not yet been brought to him. It also happens to him that, it also occurs to him, which was the consequence of a necessary job that some soldiers had gone off for the sake of wood gathering and fortification, foraging, into the woods. And suddenly they were intercepted by the arrival of the Eburone cavalry, by the Gallic cavalry. Cavalry. These guys being the Romans, having been surrounded by a large band, the Eburones, the Nervii, the Aduatuci, and all the allies and clients of these tribes, began to attack our legions. Okay, so once our guys were surrounded, all these groups, and it's a multi-tribal affair. Our men quickly rush to their weapons. They ascend the rampart with difficulty. They ascend the rampart, and with difficulty, they withstand the assault for the whole day. In other words, this day is withstood. Because all hope that the enemies had placed in speed, and if they accomplished this victory, they being the Eburones, they were confident that they would be victors forever. So you've got a lot going on here, right? So he's sending messengers, right? Because we talk about how he goes on his world tour. He sends messengers to all these different tribes, and he gets them to move as quickly as possible. And then it occurs to him that he needs to get over to Cicero in his camp as quickly as possible, because Cicero hasn't even been told of the death of Sabinus and Cotta. And so he gets over there and gets everybody in that area to attack immediately. And they trap out the wood foragers, and then they attack the fort, and the siege sets in. So here we are. All right, I'm going to hit the button.